Andoer's dual display action cam with remote for under 60 bucks. It makes a lot of big claims, but how does it really stack up? Let's find out. Let's begin with the first impressions, the packaging. It looks presentable, so in a shop display or as a gift, it sets an expectation. The box is jam-packed with lots of accessories to start us off with, and the mounts are standard, so if you have or would like to get yourself more accessories, these will cross-fit each other. The camera comes housed in its waterproof case, and that itself travels safe in foam padding. The review unit I have is with this white front. The overall build quality appears better than the last Andoer action camera that I reviewed. The front of the camera has matte finish and of course the LCD display. More on that shortly. Looking around the camera, on the right we have the output connectors and the micro SD slot. At the left we have the up and down button, and at the back we have the LCD screens with two LED indicators at the edge. At the top we have the OK button and another LED indicator. Back to the front we have the lens, power or mode button and the second display. When the camera is on, this display shows time, battery level and mode the camera is in. If you start filming, it shows the filming duration of that shot. This could be handy for some depending on individual circumstances. The LCD at the rear of course is more traditional in approach, and the menu operations are performed on that screen. Before we move on to the performance, let's quickly touch upon two items. The waterproof case has been improved over the other model. The buttons have a defined click feel to them. The remote, very simple with just two buttons, still pictures and video. It works nicely and easily. And now the main event, the performance of the camera. I'll get right to the point. There is no improvement in video performance over the last model we reviewed. I was really hoping they changed something that would be significant, but no such thing. While it does take full HD video and up to 4K, I'll get to that shortly, there are lots of issues with the video quality that it produces. Issues with high contrast areas, blue tinge, unwanted artifacts, and on and on and on. Too many to mention. The only consideration I can offer is if the conditions are perfect, and of course the low price point of the camera, some footage could be overlooked. About the resolution, it appears all resized or scaled up video. The camera advertises 4K capability, but there is nothing of substance here. What we have is a resized video that is worse quality than its own Full HD clip. For example, the Full HD video at 60 frames per second records at approximately 30 Mbps. 2K at 30 frames per second records at about the same, and that is fine since the frame rate has been halved. 4K at 30 frames per second records at 22 Mbps. By the same measure, it should have been 60. We can analyze it further, but let's just call it dodgy and move on. So in conclusion, as far as quality of performance goes, there is not much on offer. On other reviews, I'm picking things that are wrong with the camera and pointing them out. Here, I'm scratching and searching for things that are right about this camera. I say this camera or refer to the previous reviewed Andoer camera without any model number. That sort of sets the tone. They themselves did not even care to name their own product. Well, what the camera does offer is presentation. So if giving it to a kid as a gift, it may be justified by the price tag. Or it would not be a big loss if you mount it somewhere where it would get hit by a rock or something, it's fine. After all, they present a lot of mounting options. Well, that's the end of this review. While I close the video, enjoy some of the random shots I've taken using this camera. I hope you've enjoyed watching this video. Your suggestions and questions are most welcome, and I'll do my best to reply to as many questions I get. As always, I welcome you to subscribe to my channel for more videos such as this one. I thank everyone who has helped me with my channel, including you. My viewer is my motivation. Hope to see you next time. Bye for now.